Well, good afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel, Motorhoming Fun. We're currently still on day 2 of our adventures to Seacroft Caravan and Motorhome Club Site at Cromer. And this afternoon we're going to take a wander down the beach. We're going to head towards West Runton this time, so we're going to go down the same slipway as we did yesterday but head in the opposite direction, and then we're going to come back along the coastal path through Wood Hill campsite and back. So come with us on our little afternoon walk. We're hoping to get this done before the rain. Rain is expected in about 2 hours time, about 3 o'clock. It's about 1 o'clock at the moment, so we're heading out. Well, as you can probably see, it's a little bit dull and overcast this afternoon now. We are expecting this little bit of general rain throughout the evening and into the night, but hopefully we might get a few hours in the morning of dry weather. We might go and try and find this other new walk, what this gentleman told me about this morning and that, but as I say, we'll take it as it comes. Right, so we're heading down the beach. We're going to take a left turn, as I said, this time walk towards the slipway at West Runton and then take the coastal path back, everybody. So we'll have a bit of beach play with Skye, as we always do, and that, and then, as I say, see what happens next. So we'll head this way. I guess it's probably going to be about a mile or a little bit more to the slipway and that, so I'll give Skye some bit of freedom, enjoyment. You can see the tide is right out at the moment. I think by 5:30 tonight it's showing as high tide, so we're not going to get caught out today. Right, Skye's taking me over this rocky section. I think she's heading down towards the water. Just like to say thank you very much if you watched our morning video, the Cromer walk around. As I say, we're filming this one, but we're currently still to edit those, so I don't know whether it's going to be 1 or 2 videos, but all the same, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Well, we will see if we can get some drone footage as we get further along. I think the sea is a little bit calmer than yesterday. We haven't got none of those sea foam. I think I said snow foam, didn't I, yesterday? But never mind, everybody. Slip of the tongue. Right, potential for wet feet here, so we're going to do a little bit of going over the rocks, I think. If we got wellies on, I would have gone through it, but we haven't. Go and find it, Skye. Go and find it. We've got a few fishermen's nets here. I'm not sure what, if they fell off the boats or they've been put here. We're going to get wet feet again if we're not careful, so we're going to go over the rocks again, everybody. Well, it wasn't my intention to come rock hopping this afternoon, but looks like we're doing it. Just need to find a little dry section of beach to come back onto. Hopefully we've got something coming up. Right. That's it. Come on, Skye. Well, a few years ago, Skye would have gone in those big waves, she would have done, but as I say, she's getting an old girl now, and I think just paddling her feet is enough now. Well, I think we've got about another half a mile to go, up to the point we want to get back up. As I say, it's a nice little beach this for a walk. Most times we end up going Cromer way, so it's nice to have a little bit of a change.
Are too big. Can I get some comfort, please? Look out, here she comes. Woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be.
Well, we're going to walk the coastal path above those cliffs soon. I'm just coming up to this little jetty bit now, and that's so we'll get off here and, as I say, walk along.
It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving.
Well, just looking at my phone, we've got 100% chance of rain coming in the next hour, so I want to get up this slipway. As I say, I'd love to get a quick drone flight as well. and then I think we might get a bit of a wet walk back. Right, I think we need to start walking quick now. There's a few spits of rain in the air. We did just satisfy my needs to have a drone flight, so as I say, let's get off the beach and walk up the top there. We've probably got about a 45-minute walk to get back, so we're expecting to get a little bit wet, I think. Joys of the motorhome: spare clothes, shower if need be. Skye will go on our lead when we get up to the top. You got all those eroding cliffs, so it's quite dangerous up the top there. West Runton is where they found one of those woolly mammoths a few years back. There's a little exhibition bit at the top here, if I remember, and that, but that was found, I think, when some of the cliff eroded. Oh, lovely old tractor. Right, so we head up this slipway. I think there's a little cafe shop up here, little restaurant. I'm not too sure whether it'll be open, probably the wrong time of year now. They don't make a lot of money if they stay open. Mega mammoth. West Runton Beach. We are closed. As I say, I'm not sure whether that's a little coffee or museum now. If you go to the right, that will take you to Sheringham over the Beeston Bump. We've done that walk, everybody. Right, very special site. Right, spin you around, look at this board. West Runton mammoth was dug up here in the early 1990s. I'll let you read that, everybody. You can probably see that on your big TV screens. A mammoth mouthful. Mammoth tripped to the dentist. And that's the sort of thing it would have been, everybody. That's what they call the woolly mammoth. Right, head back down coastal path. As I say, this should bring us out at Wood Hill campsite. I do believe they've altered that since I last come. They'd probably put some static holiday caravans, chalets there now, I believe, but I'm not too sure until we get closer. So this is, as I say, is the coastal path along the top edge. Right, we're trying to walk back as quick as we can. I think there's a big deluge of rain heading our way. It's one of those, do we get wet or do we try and take shelter somewhere when we get to Wood Hill? You can see the beach below, these eroding cliffs. You can see Skye's on her lead, so she's not going to go down there. Well, it's one of those. I nearly bought the big golf umbrella with me, but I thought with the winds it might end up turning inside out. Well, we're slowly making our way back. Just heavy spitting at the moment. We've got Wood Hill Park, caravan park in front. So we've just got to walk through there, down the main road for about 10 minutes, hopefully. And then we'll get back to the motorhome. As I say, I knew we were going to get this rain this afternoon. I thought it was going to be about 3 o'clock time. It's coming a little bit earlier. Well, we'll continue filming as much as we can. I want to go through this wood hill, have a quick look, and then through the little village of East Runton. So this is Wood Hill Park. Doesn't look much activity here, so I don't know whether it's closed now for season and that, but there might be a few caravans, but they could be seasonal ones been left here. So there's some new fencing over there, and I can see some new lodges, static caravans. So we'll go down this main road. I don't expect we can get out at that top end. There was a gate at the far end, but it could be closed off now. Skye spotted something she wants to go. Park. North Norfolk, naturally. Caravan holidays, touring, camping, holiday, sales, homes, coastal path. So we'll head up back down the road. It's a little bit noisy with the traffic. So we're coming into East Runton, everybody. So once we get a bit closer, we'll show you the village. So I think I kept the other gateway open there for exit and entrance to Wood Hill Park. So they are obviously saying follow new route for coastal park, but it does look like you can get that way. Right, so we're just coming into East Runton now. It's not a big little village, everybody. I think might be a couple of pubs, certainly a fish and chip shop, which I don't recommend. I did have fish and chips when I first come here many moons ago, and it was terrible. The fish was wet, sloppy. There was no thickness to it. It was quite flat, but very disappointing. Well, we're doing okay. Just spitting with rain at the moment. It's coming behind us. You can see the black clouds behind us, but we'll keep going. I think this is a turn on the right. We need to go tomorrow if we're going to go down to Inkleborough Hill, and that, as I say, that's the way I was recommended. So we might try that, weather permitting. What we got here? We got the fishing boat free house. I think we ought to cross the road here. The path gets a bit narrow. So across the road, you got the White Horse pub, bar, restaurant, and right next to it you got Will's Fish and Chips. And just coming up, we got little grocery stores, and that probably the closest to the campsite if you need provisions. And that is the slipway down there to the beach. So this is your local store. One of those nicer. Right, we'll do our conclusion when we get back up to the site, everybody. Right, we made it back, everybody. It's still very sort of heavy spitting rain at the moment. Not a downpour as I expected, but yeah, that was an enjoyable walk. Just a shame it rained halfway home, and but that was a nice 3.5 miles. Right, so I'd just like to thank you if you made it to the end of this little walk with me and Skye. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. If you could comment, leave a like, and even subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So, day 3 tomorrow. we're going to see if we can do that other walk possibly, and we're going to check it out on Google Maps. And so it's a bye from the wet Ian and Skye. We're going back for a coffee and a chocolate muffin and do some editing. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.